Riek Machar. After the discussions, Odinga travelled to Entebbe, where he briefed Ugandan President Yoweri Museveni on the escalating tensions in South Sudan. His diplomatic efforts aim to restore peace between President Kiir and Vice President Machar and prevent a resurgence of violence in the country. However, Odinga's request to meet Machar, who remains under house arrest alongside his wife, was denied. Melita Oletenges reports.
After his urgent appointment as Kenya's special envoy to South Sudan, in agreement with IGAD's heads of state, Raila Odinga has returned to the country following high-level talks with South Sudanese President Salva Kiir. He also briefed Ugandan President Yoweri Museveni on the discussions as part of ongoing efforts to mediate peace amid escalating tensions in the region.
So I had a lengthy discussion with President Kiir, who told me about challenges they're facing, that there was a killing of a general and about 10 other people in the town of Nasir in the Upper Nile. And this is what they're actually investigating.
However, Odinga's attempts to meet with Vice President Riek Machar, who remains under house arrest alongside his wife, were unsuccessful as authorities there denied him access.
I asked to be allowed to talk to Dr. Machar, but they were not able to allow me to see him. Instead, they recommended that I meet with President Museveni. So from Juba, I went to Entebbe. I had a meeting with President Museveni. I reported to him what I had found in South Sudan.
Odinga is now set to brief IGAD leaders, including Kenya's President William Ruto, Ethiopia's Prime Minister Abiy Ahmed, and Djibouti's President Ismail Gwele, as he seeks a unified regional strategy to resolve the escalating conflict between Salva Kiir and Riek Machar before tensions spiral further. UN Secretary-General Antonio Guterres and IGAD's Executive Secretary Wakne Gebeyehu have voiced deep concern over the growing unrest in South Sudan, urging urgent diplomatic intervention.
The situation requires international attention. I'm happy with the UN for getting engaged in what's going on in South Sudan.
South Sudan government spokesperson Michael Makwei emphasized that Vice President Riek Machar will remain under house arrest due to his alleged involvement in the killings of 11 people in the Nasir region. Meanwhile, leaders of Machar's SPLM-IO faction are urging President Salva Kiir to order his immediate release, further intensifying the political standoff. Melita Oletenges, Citizen TV.
We're up for our very first break right here on Citizen Weekend. Lots more coming your way right here. Let's take a look at what's coming up. Coming up,